Welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. In this video, I have a MelodySusie Mother's Day gift box that they sent over for me to try. And so I'm going to be unboxing this and then showing how I do my toes using the products from this kit. So opening it up, the first thing you see is the warranty information for the two main products in the kit, as well as the user manuals for both products. And the two main items are going to be their MB420G nail drill and their P+20F UV protection nail lamp. So I'm just going to go in and show both of the products and just kind of go over some of the specs for them. So I'm going to start off with the nail lamp. So like I said, this is the P+20F UV protection nail lamp. It's one of the most unique nail lamps that I've seen. I love this design that they created for this, and I wonder if this is going to be like the future for nail lamps. So essentially it has a swivel head on the top which can go to either side, and that has one of the lights in it, and then there's another light that's built into the side that has a slot for you to insert your thumb, and then it of course has the power button and the charging portion on the back. And this is a rechargeable nail lamp, so that's really cool. You don't have to have it plugged in to use it, but essentially the design that they created allows you to be able to get a fast and even cure on your nails. So yeah, I just went ahead and turned it on. It has two different time settings, and essentially this is how you would use the product. You would line your fingers up at the top, and then your thumb goes into the thumb slot, and then you just allow it to count down. It is motion censored as well, so once you pull your finger out, the light will turn off, and it's supposed to be able to protect you from UV rays. So essentially your whole hand is not in the lamp, which helps you to kind of reduce your exposure to the UV light. So I absolutely love that. And now I'm going to jump into the second product, which is the nail drill, and then there are also some goodies up under that I'm going to go over as well. For the nail drill, we have the MB420G cordless professional nail drill or electric nail file, and this is in the user manual. It's a guide for all of the different barrels and bits that comes with the nail drill so that you can know what to use for what. On the front of the motor or power source for the drill, it has the power button as well as the forward/reverse button, which controls the direction that the barrel spins. It has a clip on the back that you can use to prop up your nail drill, so you can like prop it up at your workspace, and you can see the screen a little bit better versus you having it laying flat. The actual drill piece, this is what it looks like. Of course, it has the MelodySusie logo on it, and it's in that beautiful purple color as well, and has a matte finish. This is some of the high quality nail drill bits that come with it, and they're all in the purple shade, which is super nice. And then you get these standard bits as well. It has like the sanding band, the cone, things like that, as well as these two diamond bits. So you can use these for various things, surface work, to kind of file down your nails, the bulk of the nails. And then you have these two options for sanding bands, so the standard size and then the mini size, which are purple, which I absolutely love. So some specs for the nail drill is that it's low vibration, meaning it helps you to work more steady because it's not like a super high vibration to it. And then it also has heat dissipation, so you don't have to worry about getting those heat spikes that you can get sometime with using nail drills. And of course, I love that it came with all of the different drill bits and pieces, and then of course it has the cord to connect the actual motor to the drill bit. And like I said, it is cordless, so you can recharge this and then you can kind of move around with it. It doesn't have to be plugged into a power source while you're using it. So yeah, that is the nail drill. And like I said, there were a few other goodies in the bottom of the box. So you also get these small rhinestones, which are super nice, and then you also get some nail stickers, which I feel like all of these are perfect for Mother's Day, perfect for that time of year. This first one has some flowers, butterflies, and then it has like some French tip little sticker decals, and then these ones are flowers as well. They have like a gold accent to them. Some of them are in little vases. I thought those were super pretty. This next one is like a marble design, so it's like a mauve paint color and burgundy mixed with some gold accents. These are some bows, which of course are still super trendy if you're looking to do like that coquette type of nail design, and those are like a burgundy color. And then these are like some stars with like a silver wavy line effect. So those are the stickers that comes with the set as well. And then, oh sorry, I forgot one last sticker. These are some hearts which if I'm not mistaken, they included that same sticker in their Valentine's Day set that I reviewed not too long ago. So yeah, I'm just going to go in now and begin working on my toes. So these are the toenails that I'm going to be using. If you would like to see where those toenails came from, that is in my previous nail video where I did a nail haul, so you can check that out. And I did a matching nail set, which is in that previous video as well, if you want to see the nails I did to match. But starting off, I'm just cutting down my natural toenails. I soaked off my previous set, and I'm just going in and just cutting them down a little bit because they have grown out quite a bit. And I also wipe them down with some alcohol when I do my soak offs, because I typically do press on toenails. It's like an acrylic toe dupe. Instead of doing the acrylic, or instead of doing gel X, you can just go in with regular nail glue and do press on. So that's what I opt to do. So to take them off, I always soak them in water and some oil. So I just wanted to wipe off my toes with alcohol just to make sure there's no leftover oil on my nail bed. But yeah, I'm just going in and sizing out my nail tips, and I'm just going to lay out all of those sizes that I'm going to be using to do my design. Now that I have all of my toenails sized out, I'm just going to go in and prep my natural toes a little bit. So I'm just kind of removing some of that dead cuticle, just using one of the little pusher tools that came with the press on toes that I'm using. So I'm just going to go in all around my toes and just push that back, and then also remove any of the dead skin around the cuticles. And then I'm going to go in and do my prep using the nail drill. So here is the nail drill. Again, I'm just going to go in and select the drill bit that I'm going to use for my prep and go ahead and insert that into the nail drill. So I'm switching it over into the unlock position so that I can take out the little holder drill bit piece that's already in there and replace it with the sanding band. So I'm going to go ahead and use the regular size sanding band, but honestly I probably should have used the smaller size. This worked fine, especially because I do have pretty long toes and like pretty big toenails. But if you have smaller toenails, or even just working on your toes in general, using these smaller sanding bands that come with this product is really good, because it's just perfect for a smaller surface area. But yeah, I'm just gonna go in and lightly file the shine off of my toes. So I'm just taking my time, and it's so great that this product has the low vibration so that I can just work nice and steady and just work on completely removing the shine off of my natural toenails. So I'm going to go in and do that on all of my toes, and I'll check back in. Now that I'm finished with my nail drill, I'm just going to go in and dust off my toes, just removing any of the excess dust so that I can go in with a little bit of alcohol. This is just a step to kind of help dry out your natural nail bed, which is going to help your toenails really last. So that is my hack or trick for doing my press on toenails, is using a nice nail drill to remove the shine off of my toes, and then going in with some alcohol. You can also use dehydrator to make sure they're completely dried out. I promise you, if you do those two steps, your toenails will last for well over 2 weeks. So now I'm going to go into application. I'm just using some brush on nail glue. I prefer to use the brush on nail glue versus the kind in the tube. It's just like way less messy. So I just went in and put a little bit on my natural nail bed, just kind of brushing that on as you would polish, and then I'm going to put some inside of the full cover nail tip. And I like to put a little bit more than I put on my natural nail, and just kind of have that pooling around the cuticle area of the press on nail. And then when I press it down, I'm starting at the cuticle and pressing towards the tip, and I kind of help spread the glue and prevents any air bubbles. So I'm just going to go in and do that on all of my toes, and then I'll check back in. Now that I have all of my toenails applied, I'm going to go in and do my design on them. So like I said, this set is a matching set to the nails that I did in my previous video, and I use these flowers for them. So I'm going to go in and do that on the toes as well. I'm just going to figure out exactly how I want to place them. I knew I wanted to do 2 flowers on the big toe. I decided to go with this one, which has some of the like Y2K lines and dots on it as well. And I'm going to put that right on the corner. And honestly, using these type of stickers is is really perfect if you're like starting off doing your toes and you're worried about maybe getting air bubbles or something inside of your glue. And sometimes those air bubbles can show through the natural nail bed color on the press on toes, so you can easily cover that up with some nail stickers and you can't even see it. So I'm just going to go in and apply 2 of those. I'm going to put this other one kind of overlapping over that French tip design, and then I'm also going to go in and add some stickers on the 3rd and 4th nail as well. I decided that I wanted to go in and add a little rhinestone from the set as well. So I'm going to go in with some regular nail glue to apply this, just because it's so small. I didn't feel like I needed to use any rhinestone gel. So I'm just placing that right in the center of the flower, and I'm using like this silver color. It's not quite an AB stone. It doesn't have that reflective like colorful look. It's just like a regular silver tone. So I went ahead and placed that, and now I'm going in and grabbing my P+20F UV protection nail lamp from the Mother's Day gift box, and I'm going to go ahead and take off the tabs from the tip of the toenails, and I'm going to go in and top coat them and fully cure them under the nail lamp. So now I'm just finishing up my top coat. I'm going to go ahead and cure the nails in the lamp. I am going to do the 65-second cure. So I'm just pulling the nail lamp over my toes, and I'm making sure my toes are lined up in the right area. It has a sign on the side of the nail lamp that lets you know exactly where your fingers or nails should be so that you can fully cure it. So I made sure my toes were lined up in that. And now I'm just going in and filing the very tip off of the toes. It kind of has like a little tab at the tip, so I'm just filing that off. And then I'm just going to go in with some cuticle oil after I dust off the toes, and that's going to finish off the set. So yeah, I will have some pictures and videos up to show the finished product of the nails and toes together if you haven't already seen my previous video. But yeah, I love this MelodySusie Mother's Day gift box. I will have a link to it in the description box if you're interested, and I do also have a 12% off coupon code with them, so that will be in the description as well. But yeah, I love this set so much. I love the design that they chose for the packaging as well as their color choice. I think that it's really perfect for Mother's Day. The nail lamp is great if you're someone that's concerned about UV rays and overly exposing your hands to the UV light. This is a perfect way to avoid that. And then the nail drill is a professional quality nail drill that will last you. They have a warranty for both of the products. So yeah, I highly recommend the MelodySusie nail drill and nail lamp, and especially this kit overall. If you're a mother and you're looking for a Mother's Day gift and you're into nails, you can send the link in my description box over to your loved ones and you can get this perfect set. So yeah, let me know what y'all think of it in the comments down below, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.